For my first ever YouTube video, I'm going to show you some of the drawings I've done in the past 5 or 6 years or so, as drawing is one of my favorite things to do. This was a cake drawn to celebrate my 23rd birthday, but despite I drew it the day after the actual birthday, I just thought I would draw a cake to celebrate it anyway. That's an evil tree from a How to Draw Monsters book. I don't remember when this was drawn. And that's Cell from Dragon Ball Z. I copied it by looking at a Japanese figure I have of him. And that's Deadpool. I drew that by looking at my Diamond Select figure of him. That there is the Punisher. I drew it by looking at my Diamond Select figure of him. I'm not really crazy about this drawing as much as I used to be. That's a drawing of a vintage 1990s Hasbro Hulk Hogan action figure. I found one complete in box for $40-something, and me being a kid at heart, I had to open it just because I wanted to see what it was like, and then my brother devalued it by breaking its arm off, and then I had to get it glued back on. He better buy me a new one. That's a skull. I drew that from How to Draw Monsters book. And that's a witch. Again, I drew this one from a How to Draw Monsters book. And that's the mummy. I'm not really crazy about this drawing. That's some S logo that we see kids draw on bathroom walls in schools. I'm not really sure what this logo actually means. I'm going to skip over a little bit. That's the Shocker. I drew that by looking at my Marvel Legends figure of him. And that's Captain Titan. I drew it by reading the How to Draw Superheroes book. And that's Searchlight. That one was a bit more difficult to draw considering the position he's in. Drew that one How to Draw Superheroes. And that's Miss Mechanics. Even though I followed the guidelines and everything, she was a bit more difficult to draw. I'm not as good as drawing women as I am drawing men. Skip over a tiny bit. This is a drawing of Vegeta dancing to the Numa Numa dance. I don't know how this happened, but I dreamed a flash video of Vegeta dancing to Numa Numa and lip syncing it like the original video. He was dancing to it, and then Goku interrupted it, and then it showed. And when Goku stole Vegeta's spotlight, the cameraman and everything were like, "What about Vegeta? What's he so mad about?" And they said, "Oh, he's just mad at us for ruining his single." And that's Buddy from the Buddy Biscuits. Buddy being chased by a dog. Pretty much the same picture that I drew of Vegeta earlier, but I corrected the lyrics there. And that's a spider logo, similar to one that Spider-Man has. That's Mr. Game & Watch. And that's the dancing banana. It's peanut butter jelly time. That's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. This is King Harkinian from the Zelda CDI games. That was a test of drawing a female manga face. Pretty much another test of drawing a female manga face from the front view. And that's a side view female manga face. And that's the head front view, with one with the guidelines and one without. If y'all like my drawings, please comment below and tell me what you think.